This news update is brought to you by...
Everybody is moving as one because it's celebrating as one. And that's what you love about the Olympics and sports in general, that it actually galvanizes people.
Sign up for any Flow Essentials bundle from as low as $160 per month and enjoy 3 dedicated channels to watch the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Plus, get premium access to the Flow Rio 2016 Extra app to watch the games wherever, whenever, on the go. Don't miss the magic with Flow.
This is the Barbados Today afternoon news update for Wednesday, August 3rd. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. We begin with news that workers of the National Housing Corporation walked off the job this morning to protest a number of grievances. One of the main issues of contention is the appointment of a new human resources manager. The acting Assistant General Secretary of the National Union of Public Workers, which represents NHC employees, Wayne Walrant, told reporters that workers are not happy that Paula Blackman, who was acting in the position for over a year, has been reverted to the post of Assistant HR Officer. Walrant says the appointment came after the NHC announced a freeze on acting appointments and the filling of vacancies pending the merger with the Urban Development Commission and the Rural Development Commission.
We are saying fundamentally that the corporation has stated that because of the pending merger, there has been a stay on acting appointments and also on filling of vacancies. We are indeed surprised that, given the fact that the corporation is claiming that pending the merger, there is no commitment to filling posts, that it was convenient to hold an interview and someone who I understand has some connections would have been appointed to that post. We don't want to say it's nepotism, but based on the information thus far, it seems to appear that this whole interviewing process was thought out with the understanding to fill the post. Ms. Blackman is adequately qualified. She has been doing the job. And we think is a miscarriage, it is an abuse of power, unreasonable discretion that was exercised, and deciding to tell the union in one breath that you are constrained because of economic circumstances and because also of this policy of not paying acting, to have Ms. Blackman doing the job for over a year, not paying her, and then to bring someone filling post.
Education officials are continuing to press for more students to take up science, technology, engineering and mathematics subjects. Education Minister Ronald Jones said this morning there is a greater appreciation of the contribution of STEM to countries' economies. He was speaking at the donation of Morphin gifts to help build children's manipulative skills.
And then you move through the system, you will find that and most likely will happen this year in a few days, when scholars win national scholarships and exhibition, the vast majority of them are in fact in the sciences, either in the pure physics, math, chemistry, biology, etc. But we have to do more. We have to venture in, and now with NCST, the National Council of Science and Technology, as part of this ministry and pushing the initiatives in that area. With us also working with the University of the West Indies, particularly the department, or the faculty really, of science and technology. We are pushing ahead, we're moving ahead, and we are also working with the private sector on a holistic basis. There are several initiatives in Barbados. You don't normally hear about them because they're commercial initiatives, which we push ahead, or which they push ahead. In fact, Barbados exports a significant amount of pharmaceuticals done at Carlisle Laboratories. A lot of them generics, but they're exported across the region, and that is science.
The search is continuing for missing man Timothy Inniss, who has been missing at sea since Sunday night. 25-year-old Inniss of Ruby St. Philip fell off the Harbour Master on its return leg of a party cruise organized by Island Republic. Members of the Police Marine Unit and the Barbados Coast Guard have been searching for the missing man, but so far their efforts have been futile. The head of the Coast Guard, Lieutenant Commander Mark Peterson, told Barbados Today that if he is not found today, the search will be called off. He explained that officers normally allow 3 days before abandoning a search.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Read all about it, read all about it. Get your paper. Only 220 $1.95. Let's get your paper.
You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados Today app on my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
We're back now with news from the region. Belizeans are bracing for Tropical Storm Earl, which is expected to make landfall tonight. The latest forecast from the Miami-based National Hurricane Center says the storm is located 235 miles east-southeast of Belize City, and it is moving towards the west near 14 miles per hour. Maximum sustained winds are near 70 miles per hour. The storm is expected to become a hurricane within the next 12 hours. Forecaster Derek Rudon had some safety tips for the public when he spoke with Belize's Channel 5 News last evening.
I would advise people to look at their plan again, their hurricane plan, and to stay tuned to the radio for updates from NEMO. This system is moving fast, so like I said, tomorrow would be the day to prepare and to move, because by Wednesday then the weather would certainly deteriorate rapidly.
Rudon is also expecting that the north of the country will be most affected by the storm.
Most of the intense weather with a hurricane or a storm is on the northern side or the northeast quadrant. And if it makes landfall, let's say over central Belize, then the northern portions of the country would get the brunt of it.
On the international scene, there are fresh cracks emerging within the Republican Party over its presidential candidate Donald Trump. In the latest controversy, Trump is refusing to support two senior figures in his own party. Republican donor Meg Whitman has endorsed Trump's rival Hillary Clinton, saying he has undermined the national fabric. And senior party activist Jan Halper-Hayes told BBC she thinks Trump is psychologically unbalanced.
If I could bring in the psychological part of it, that's really concerning me, because I did have Donald fill out a temperament assessment. And just to clarify, temperament is what we're born with, but personality is shaped by our social environment. And I interviewed Donald over 30 years ago for my book, Quiet Desperation, The Truth About Successful Men. Newt Gingrich, Laura Ingraham, and Ben Carson, who have been his surrogates, are very concerned about his behavior right now, and I am as well. I think there is an element of him that truly is psychologically unbalanced, and I feel very guilty for saying this because I'm a Republican and I, want the Republican ticket to win, but Donald is out of control right now and he's not listening to anyone.
And finally, all 300 people on board an Emirates plane which crash-landed at Dubai International Airport are said to be safe. The Boeing 777 was flying to Dubai from the southern Indian state of Kerala. It appeared to have landed on its belly. Amateur video shows thick black smoke rising into the sky. The cause of the incident is not known, however. The government media says all passengers were evacuated safely and no injuries have been reported. That's news this afternoon. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you can tune in to Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news. I am Marie Claire Williams. Good afternoon.